When Samantha Price met Ethan Ward, it felt like something out of a storybook. He was charming, kind, and impossibly attentive. The kind of man who remembered the smallest details, who sent flowers for no reason, who looked at her as if she were the only person in the world. Within a year, they were married. And within 2, she thought she'd built the perfect life. A beautiful suburban home, weekend getaways, friends who envied her. But behind the warmth of Ethan's smile, something darker was waiting. It started with small things. Ethan would disappear into the basement for hours at a time, claiming he was working on his projects. He said it was his private space, a workshop where he could unwind. Samantha respected that, at first, but over time, she noticed how protective he became of that door. He installed a new lock. He started keeping the key with him, even while sleeping. And once, when she walked too close to the basement steps, he snapped, a flash of anger so cold it made her stomach twist. "I told you not to go down there," he said softly. And then, just like that, the charming smile returned. Samantha tried to push away her unease. Maybe he was just stressed. Maybe he was working on a surprise for her. But one night, while Ethan was away on a business trip, she heard a strange noise coming from below, a faint rhythmic hum, and then something metallic clinking against the floor. Her curiosity got the better of her. The basement door was locked, of course, but Ethan had made one mistake. She remembered how once, months ago, he left his jacket on the couch, and in its pocket, she'd seen a small silver key. He never noticed when she made a copy. With trembling hands, Samantha unlocked the door and descended the steps. The air was colder down there, heavy, damp, and stale, like the world had forgotten this part of the house existed. A single bulb swung overhead, casting long shadows across the concrete. At first, she saw nothing out of the ordinary, tools, shelves, a workbench. But then her eyes adjusted, and that's when she saw them. Along the back wall, in neat, obsessive order, were boxes, dozens of them, each one labeled with a name. All women. She froze. Her own name wasn't among them, but every other name seemed strangely familiar. She'd seen them before, in old missing persons posts, news articles, and flyers taped to telephone poles. With shaking hands, she opened one of the boxes. Inside was a woman's necklace, a faded photograph, and a small notebook filled with obsessive, personal notes. What she wore, what perfume she used when she left work. Ethan had been watching them. All of them. And then she found a second box. This one containing a strand of blonde hair tied with a ribbon. And a third with a pair of earrings. Each one was a trophy. A piece of someone who never came home. Samantha backed away, her breath coming in short, panicked bursts. She stumbled toward the stairs, but just as she reached the door handle, she heard it, the unmistakable sound of footsteps up